Streetbeefs. Man, I was going to save this video for my Street Stories channel. I think it applies just as much, if not more, right here. Streetbeefs was started guns down, gloves up. I started Streetbeefs because one of my best friends got smoked. I had another friend just a few years after that get killed on Christmas Eve in front of his child. In the last 15 years, I've had 6 friends murdered. 6. We see a few months back the young rapper PNB. He got murdered out in LA. Then there was a young boy, I want to say Draco the Ruler, out in LA, got stabbed. Now we see earth-shattering news for the hip-hop community. Takeoff gets murdered down in Houston. It breaks my heart on a lot of levels, you know. For one, the Migos, you know, they're young rap. I don't really get into it, but I was aware of them because they're big for this era, and you could see how they were cousins, all 3 of them, and you could see how tight they were. That's the thing. Everybody that gets shot and murdered has somebody that cares about them. My question is, when do we stop? By we, I mean all of us. It's happening everywhere. You see it everywhere. When does the cowardice stop? And I want to tell y'all, I want you to hear me. If you're in a dispute with somebody and they don't pull a weapon on you, but you pull a gun, you're a coward. You're a coward. If you pull a gun over a verbal argument or even a physical fist fight, you're a coward. What do these guys think when they pull these guns? Do they feel like they're masculine? Let me tell y'all something. I could take my 3-year-old daughter right now, hand her a pistol, and say, pull that trigger, point it right there and pull the trigger. She could do it. A 3-year-old. So how do you feel special when you do it? A kid can pull the trigger. There's no skill, no power, anything that goes into that. But I've said before, it's not just about how weak it is. I've often said, you know, these dudes like to shoot people. Shooting somebody, having the balls to shoot somebody is just the first step. The next question is, do you have the strength when that judge looks you in the face and sentences you to life or death to not cry like a bitch? Can you take your life sentence and go to the penitentiary and keep your manhood? Most can't. I remember one young boy, I'm not going to say his name, but he murdered a friend of mine. This was some years back. And my friend was just trying to break up a fight. Honest to God truth. Young boy kept on him to get the fuck out the way. Then young boy just pulls a gun, shoots my friend and the other guy. My friend got in the car with his woman, said, take me to the hospital. He bled to death within 45 seconds. And the young dude that did it, before that he was always, I'm a shooter. I don't do that fighting shit. I'll bust a cat. You should have seen that little Fifi crying at the court date. Boy, you should have seen them tears rolling. And when they sentenced him to that 29 years, ooh, boy, he was emotional. Where was the gangster shit? I mean, you a gangster. You was a gangster when you pulled the gun. That's what I don't respect about it. If these guys shot people and at least Stood up and said, yep, I did it. What's up? Let's do my life sentence. And took it like a man. I'd at least respect him a little more. But that's almost never what happens. Go watch the first 48. I just want to go home. 2 days before that, yo, let's get him. I'm a shooter. Get the chopper out, yo. It's disgusting. I know what I'm saying is not going to reach probably anybody. I'm just sick of seeing it. Fighters, there's a lot of you that watch this channel that are men or women. You're fighters. You're not weapon pullers. You're not cowards. And I want to say to all y'all with that mentality, I love y'all. I love you. But secondly, don't do it no more. If you get in a dispute, just turn around and walk away. Especially if you're known as a fighter. Especially if locally people know you can fight. They will kill you because they fear you. They would rather go to prison than take the ass whipping you could give them. If you're a fighter, just walk away. Most aren't going to give you a fair fight. They're going to kill you. Be safe out there. To the young man that killed Takeoff, he's a coward, man. You'll get what you deserve. That's how life works, hopefully. Takeoff's family, rest in peace. I'm sure they won't see this, but in spirit, I want to say rest in peace, and I hope you find peace. To the rest of y'all watching, if you get mad, feel disrespected, don't make a mistake that's going to change your life or somebody else's forever. Keep your head. Shit's getting out of control. Got a big event coming up Saturday, y'all. Stay tuned for that. Listen, guns down, gloves up. We the originators, but at this point we don't care. Spread it far and wide. Guns down, gloves up. Love y'all, man. See you soon. Peace.